Hi, I'm Rob, and I'm here with Yan Yong to talk about the OWL platform.
Hi Rob, so what is OWL and how does it work?
Well, the OWL platform is a real-time sensor system that allows you to keep track of what's going on in your home or your office, whether you're there or not.
Sure, so can you give us a demo of a couple of applications?
Certainly. Up on the screen here, we have two different sensors. The first is a leak detector, and the second is a door sensor. A leak detector is actually this small little black box. You'd place this under your sink or anywhere you want to detect a leak or a flood. And what happens is, as soon as it detects water, it reports back to the system an alert and it's generated.
Wow, it becomes red.
That's right. And then the sensor becomes dry again because either you've managed to clean up the leak or things have just dried up on their own. Then the alert goes away.
Sounds great. But do I have to stare at this status page all day just to know whether there's water or not?
No, that'd be terribly inconvenient. So what we did is we made it very easy for you to add either an email or a phone number to receive text messages so that anytime something happens, you know right away. Also, if you've missed something, you can take a quick look at the history of the sensor and see what's been going on recently.
That's really convenient. So that's for the leak detector. Then what about the door sensor?
The door sensor works a lot like the standard sensors you'd have at home for your security system. So here we have a sensor attached to the door frame, and on the door itself we have a small magnet. So when the door is closed, you can see on the screen that the alert goes away, and as soon as the door is open again, the system then generates a new alert.
Okay, so it seems the OWL platform is very useful. But if I install this system at home, do I just get stuck with only these two applications or can I expand it to do something else?
The system's actually written to be expanded and have features added to it over time, which is the model we've adopted ourselves in developing the system. Is there something specific you had in mind?
Sure. So for instance, last November I went back to Beijing for vacation for 2 weeks. But during my vacation, Sandy actually happened. And what's worse was I forgot to close my window before I left. So I was thinking whether such a system can help me detect that.
What you could do is you could actually put a sensor on your window, much like on the doors, and the system could let you know whenever the window's open. Is that something you'd like?
Yeah, except that sometimes I do leave the window open on purpose. So is there any way that the system can detect my intention and then act accordingly?
Well, the intention detection would be pretty nice, but unfortunately it's not possible. Instead, the system could alert you when the window's been open a long period of time, maybe overnight, or it could check the local weather forecast to find out when a storm is coming in and only send you alerts then.
That's a very nice feature. So you almost convinced me, except that I have bought quite a few toys like this in the past few years, but none of them really worked. For some, the battery life only lasted for a few days, a week at most. For others, the sensors just don't do whatever they're supposed to do. So what about ours?
Well, here at Rutgers, our team of hardworking scientists over the last few years have really focused on not only improving the battery life of our sensors, but also building a system that's robust to failure and very reliable.
That's really impressive. So do you have any idea about the lifetime that I can get from these devices?
Well, sure. For a sensor like this, or the door, if it's going to sense once per second, it would get a battery lifetime of over 1 year on a standard watch battery. If you extended that to maybe once a minute, you could get over 10 years on the same battery.
That's amazing. So is there any new things to come?
We're actually working on new sensors to detect things like light and temperature. We're adding new features for location tracking and motion detection, and we're really hoping to open up the system into new domains for things like elder care and healthcare so that it's not just what you do at home, but also what your family's doing around you.
I think you have convinced me to get it. So is there a place that I can get it now?
Unfortunately, it's not commercially available today, but we are doing a Kickstarter campaign. So if you're interested, you could donate to the campaign, and in just a matter of months, you could have your own system at home to play with and see what's going on.
Sure, will do. Well, thank you very much for the nice introduction, and we are really looking forward to the OWL platform.
Thank you.